What is up? What is going on? Welcome and thank you for stopping by, my friends, my fam, my fellow fans of Clash of Clans. It's your host, Galadon. And what the heck has happened to Tribe Gaming? People have been asking me in the streams, in the YouTube comments, on social media while I'm walking my dog, and I just wanted to say all is well. Let's go ahead and check out some Tribe replays and talk about what is going on right now. Now, you can obviously see I am still a member of the level 16 clan Tribe Gaming, of which most everybody has abandoned recently for CWL. In fact, they're not even really participating. Many of the big top players have gone off to their own little clans, their home clans, visitor, friend clans, whatever the case may be. But they have been conducting competitive wars recently, and we will take a look at some of those replays right now. And of course, they continue to be amazing, epic, exciting, and 300 IQ plays. They're definitely keeping up with the meta and preparing for the next World Championship. Remember, there's going to be $1 million on the line once again for the Clash of Clans World Championships. And, well, this CWL not really kicking things off yet, so that's why there's not this excitement for this season's CWL. And unfortunately for me, that means that I don't really have those top-end replays that we usually have every season from Tribe during CWL. But, you know, maybe we'll try to go visit somebody else. We'll see if there's another clan out there in Champion 1 that will be vying for the World Championships that wants to share some of their attack replays. And you know what? It would be nice to get a different perspective, because one of the things I remember most about casting the World Championship qualifiers was that in different countries there are different metas. It is really cool and interesting to see how some countries are dominantly using one attack, whereas others are using something different. Tribe obviously partial to the German attacking style, which, believe it or not, does become slightly regionalized over time, and you'll see that the Far Eastern attacking style is different. We definitely saw that in the first ever World Championships, and I think it is going to continue, not just the names of the attacks, but the attacking strategies themselves. So let's go ahead and watch Knowledge from Tribe Gaming with an epic dragon attack that was absolutely beautiful to watch. The funnel, you can see that it clearly sent these dragons into the core in an extremely tight group, and that gets that huge value out of the spells later on in the attack. In fact, it kind of looks like there's a whole segment of this base that's going to go down. Then they've got to span the multi-target Inferno and move off to the right-hand side and get the last, like, 1/4 of this base down to get the 3-star. Only one dragon goes off course, running off to the left, and actually watch what happens with this dragon on the left-hand side. It is going to go after that Lava Hound, which, by the way, was pulled out to the edge earlier in this attack in a move that I could have made an entire video about. It was so cool to watch. Knowledge used the Archer Queen ability to get the Archer Queen off of the Lava Hound and send her off to the right, away from the Hound, so that she didn't deal with the Hound and the pups. She got much more value that way, and I probably could have put that in a video by itself, but I wanted to just talk more in general about stuff rather than specific 300 IQ moves. But no doubt, if you guys watch these attacks, you will see there are pretty much 300 IQ moves every single time. So Knowledge wrapping up the beautiful 3-star that the Lava Pups only just at the very end of the attack come back to distract. This was a war against Cream Esports that Tribe did come out on top, so we will show their 3-3-stars during this 5v5 war. And I will tell you that this is an argument for the balance of the game. Yes, offense is super strong, but you have to admit that it is not so strong right now that we are seeing all 3 stars, or even nearly all 3 stars. The very top players, the very top clans, will rarely get a perfect war, almost never in CWL, unless you're running against a very poorly designed set of bases or a clan that is intentionally dropping. So while, again, it does feel like offense is super strong right now, I do expect that this is going to continue, and just the fact that we haven't seen any emergency maintenances or any big balancings to any of the other strong troops that we're seeing used a lot makes me think that we're probably not going to see anything else significantly change until, drumroll please, the Town Hall 14 update. Now, you guys remember, if you watch the channel, you know that over 9 months ago, I told you that it looked like the Town Hall 14 update would be around mid-2021. We talked to Darian way back then, and we knew that the pacing of these updates is about every 18 months. So we should expect likely Town Hall 14 to come in as the second or maybe third update of 2021. I don't think we'll see it in this next update. I do expect that we will see an update, however, I would say within 30 days of this episode, if I had to guess. But I'll tell you right now, I have no insider information whatsoever, so the update could be coming tomorrow or in 2 months. I really don't know. Just again, we're always basing this upon what we saw in the past, what we expect to see from Clash in the future. Now, as much as I'd like to title this episode talking about Town Hall 14, I feel like we've kind of beaten that dead horse, and I'm just going to be honest with you guys. There's only so much we can do until we actually have new information, right? We can talk about potential things. I do have some ideas for some theoretical videos, some updates we'd like to see, Super Troop ideas for Super Troops that have not yet been released to the game, because at some point, you have to figure that every single Super Troop is going to exist, right? Even Super Golems and Super Miners, they're coming someday, somehow, some way. In the meantime, EveCheck wrapping up another beautiful attack, and yes, again, you'll see based upon these videos that the meta is various. We are seeing a lot of different strategies being used, although, yes, invisibility spells, earthquake spells, lightning spells, super wizards are still very strong, very prominent in the meta. You'll notice even EveCheck brought some regular wizards. That's right, don't leave anybody behind, except for maybe Valkyries, right? I feel like Valkyries are like the most neglected troop once again at Town Hall 13. Super disappointing because they're one of my favorite troops, and they've kind of cycled out of favor again. Remember, they were buffed. They had that change where they attack multiple buildings. They'll go to the far side of a building in order to hit 2 or 3 different buildings at once. I don't know. It's sad, right? Poor Valkyrie. So I think we should campaign for a Valkyrie buff. I always think that the least used troop in any meta is most likely to be buffed, and I think right now that could be the Valkyrie. Okay, watch Exorcist right here with another 300 IQ move. I love the use of the invisibility spell for the Royal Champion, and notice the Archer Queen. Absolute nerves of steel, as Exorcist doesn't drop a rage spell on that queen, and she never needs her ability. First, the Royal Champion was technically tanking for her, right? Taking damage, then the Barb King. Now, finally, he does drop the rage spell on the Archer Queen, then the balloons to move in and help out. Gotta love everything about these attacks. So exciting to watch, and I definitely feel like we're going to be looking forward to seeing the highly competitive World Championship action once again, because just watching these attacks makes me think it's been too long. But also remember, about midway through the World Championship qualifiers, we're probably going to see Town Hall 14. That is really going to throw things off, and here's the question. Does it make Clash of Clans pay to win? How fast can you farm a base and be ready for the World Championships? This could be kind of a unique issue because there's no way that a free-to-play player is going to be able to max out Town Hall 14 in a reasonable fashion in order to be ready for the World Championships. And in fact, now that I say this out loud, I'm actually wondering if they're going to deal with that some way. If maybe we could see Town Hall 14 delayed a little bit, or they'll do some sort of offline play so that players can have fully maxed out bases and armies. With the whole COVID thing, I don't know. This is just me thinking out loud. If you guys wondered before, no, my episodes are not scripted. It's usually off the cuff, spur of the moment, stream of consciousness type stuff. So yeah, oftentimes I get distracted like I am right now and completely forget all about whatever I had been talking about before. Which was, oh yeah, this really cool attack from Exorcist. That's right. And the 300 IQ move at the beginning, we saw that. Now you see the end. The balloon's going to come in. There's not a lot left of the space. So cool to watch, fun to see, and definitely makes me think that I need to work on some new attack strategies, right? Galadon, what does he know? He has a one-trick pony. He needs to do something else. So perhaps we will see more stuff from Tribe. I promise I will follow them. I promise to show you guys the live attacks when I can in the Facebook live streams if you stop by there as well. And I promise to always be thankful for you guys. I appreciate those of you that come by the videos even when I don't really have anything to say. Just being honest, because you guys are the true hashtag GalaFam, and I love thinking about it, appreciate every single one of you every single day. So get out there, make the best of the rest of your day. Be kind to the people, animals, and planet. I'll see you back here again tomorrow for whole attacks. Okay, that was too fast.
Galadon! Galadon! That was too fast! That's what she